Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Nightcap. I am your host, B Rich. Let's get into a quick little intro. So just sit back, relax. Y'all know how we do it. Welcome to another episode of Nightcap. I'm your host, B Rich. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling? How y'all week going? Mine going smooth, Can't complain. You know how it is. You know how it is when it hit that little going into the week. You be having good energy like Sunday, Monday, but around like Tuesday, Wednesday, like you don't be wanting to deal with nada. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I dropped the link, so if you want to join tonight's show, or even if you just want to come up and voice your opinion on a topic or subject, just hit the link. I just gotta see your face, but when I put you on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have your camera on. I just gotta make sure like you ain't crazy or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure you ain't a goblin or like chupacabra or some crazy stuff. But yeah. But we about to get into tonight's show. I'm just trying to make sure the link there. So you know what I'm saying. Give me like 2 seconds, cause I can't see it on my screen for some reason. Oh, the link is there. Oh, okay. Oh well, we can get right into the show then. You know, on Nightcap we talk everything relationship. You know, this is where you kind of get the relationship talk. You know, the men and women. You know what I'm saying? What we agree on, what we disagree on, anything like relationship based. If everybody could like, subscribe, share, comment, and thank you all for tuning in. But let's get into our first topic though. You know what I'm saying? So our first topic, our first subject, I want to talk about the talking stage. And I put trap there too. Yeah. But yeah, the talking stage, like when you first meeting somebody, when you first getting to know them, you know, that little I say like the first 3 dates. Like the first 3 dates. So y'all first three, y'all first three when y'all meeting up, however. But the talking stage trap, is the talking stage a waste of time? Do y'all feel like it's a waste of time? Cause like, this nightcap, we grown. So it like, yeah, we getting right to it. Like, is the talking stage even worth it? Like getting to know somebody? I feel like 3 dates is good. Three dates or three meetups or however you want to say it. Like 3 times, like chilling, however you want to say it. I feel like that's the talking stage and that's enough. Anything beyond that is like extra. It's really pointless. If you don't went out with me 3 times and you don't trust me or however you want to say it, or you don't trust the person you with at the 3 meetup, I mean, people can change, but I mean, at the three times, like by that time, you should know that you should already ask all the questions you had to ask, or you should already know if you feeling this person or not, or if y'all vibing, or however the situation is going. I feel like the talking stage is just a waste of time. To be honest, to be for real. What we talking about? We didn't already talked in the DMs or whatever. We didn't already, yeah, we didn't already kicked it on the phone 1 or 2 times. Like went back and forth in the text. And I feel like a lot of people drag out the talking stage. Like they just be talking to somebody just to say they talking to somebody. Like it's like, okay, you talking to them now. Like what's the next logical step? Like what we doing? We grown. What we doing? We just sitting around talking. We talking. We just sitting around talking. Like what we doing? What's the move? Y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like the talking stage is a waste of time? I feel like it benefits women for sure. For sure it benefits women. The talking stage for sure benefits all women. For one, they don't got to give up. Like they can keep talking or whatever, however you want to say it. They don't got to give up sex. So that's another reason. Like the talking stage, like they'll prolong the talking stage. They might be entertaining somebody else. Yeah, she probably got 2 or 3 other guys she entertaining too. While she entertaining you, bro. You not the only one. Don't think you the only one on the roster. Ain't no roster a 1 man roster. Man, she got a whole team, man. She got a whole team out here, bro. For real. She got a whole team, man. So I feel like the talking stage, it just benefits women. They don't gotta put out. She can talk to multiple. She's single, so she can do her thing. So she can talk, and she can get free. free ski for the free ski, whatever she can get. That might be a bill paid. That might be whatever hair done. That might be a car note. It might be, you know, they good nowadays. It might be rent money. Yeah, look like rent money to me. So I just feel like the talking stage is just a waste of time. And especially like women, they'll keep you around. They'll keep you, women will slot you. Like women good, they'll like slot you. Like they'll put you in that slot and they'll keep you there. And they'll let you stay there until you in the grave. If you stupid enough, yeah, she'll slot you in that talking. She'll slot you. Oh yeah, we talk. He take me out. If you ain't applying pressure, if you ain't putting that pressure on it, yeah, she just gonna, yeah, we talk. He take me out. Whoop whoop whoop. Meanwhile, buddy over here, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be blowing her back out, or she got buddy over here. You know what I'm saying? He borrowing the car or whatever. Whatever the situation is. But if it's up to her, man, she'll keep you in that talking stage for like, and I seen it, and when you in the game, yeah, I've been through it. Yeah, she'll keep you in that talking stage for like 3 months straight up. Man, Shawty'll keep you in the talking stage for like 3 months, bro, straight up. I'm talking about just, yeah, you just the shoulder, not the shoulder to cry on. You just the ear to vent to. You know, you listening to all her problems, She really just using you for emotional, an emotional, not attachment. What's the word? It's like an emotional game. That's what you giving her when you in that talking stage. You feeding her emotions, bro. You know what I'm saying? And women got to get their emotions fed. So it's like, if you gonna play that role, she gonna let you play that role. Yeah, she gonna whatever on the phone with her for an hour or 2 hours or whatever. Yeah, you the emotional. Not it's not like emotional punching bag. She not like misusing you. You know what I'm saying? She just draining you for emotional support, however you want to say it. But yeah, that's what you is to her. So the talking stage to me is a trap for men. Now for women it's different. Like I said, for women it benefit women. You know what I'm saying? They get that emotional connection they looking for from men. They don't gotta put out on the sex. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gotta put out on that. And like I said, she get whatever else come with it. Benefits, I don't want to say treats like she's some kind of, she like an animal or something, like she a puppy, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like, so it's like it's really a waste of time for all men. Like I said, the most, man, 3 days, man. Three days. 3 times. 3 times. If you went out in public with shot 3 times, that's it. If ain't nothing happen after the third time, bro, ain't nothing about to happen for a good for a minute. Cause she about to put you to the side. Yeah, you going for it. Yeah. So that's what she about to do to you. When I said, just me personally, like, I'm a 3 date, 3 encounter, just cause I get it. Like the first y'all first meet up, a lot of women ain't going for it. You got some of them going for it, but a lot of women ain't going for it. And if she is going for it, you kind of look at it like, hold on, wait, like, you do this with everybody? Like, might be straight on this one. You do this with everybody, shot like first time you meet them. So a lot of women ain't going for the first one, for the first meetup or the first date or y'all first time kicking it. Man, she ain't going for it, bro. Straight up. And if she is going for it, I kind of got to look at you a certain type of way. 'Cause you might be a hoe. This Nightcap. So we talk a little different on Nightcap, but yeah, you might be a hoe, shouter. Straight up. I might be him, and you might be a hoe. Two things can be true at the same time. Yeah. So the first meetup, I don't expect a lot of women. I don't expect a lot of women to really do nothing on the first meetup. It just that's her first time meeting you, bro. And on the first meetup, you can't be acting desperate either. That's another thing, man. Another thing, fella, don't be acting desperate. Don't put the pussy on the pedestal. Stop putting the pussy on the pedestal, bro. Stop putting the pussy on. Don't be acting all thirsty when you first time you meet her. Like niggas ain't never had a piece of pussy before, and this shit just and she just so special. Like nah, shawty a regular degular. You see what I'm saying? Shawty is definitely regular degular. It ain't nothing special about Shawty. She like all the other ones, bro. So don't be doing all this extra thirsty, cause that's another thing messing up the game too. When she know you extra thirsty, yeah, she gonna try you now. Okay, I see he really like, yeah. All right, I'm about to make him just, I'm about to keep him in the talking stage. You know what I'm saying? So don't even do all that, bro. So like I said, keep it play on the first meetup. Just vibe, see if y'all vibe, y'all match, y'all. It cool, whatever. Boom. Now the second one, that's the okay, shawty. What we do? You know what I'm saying? By the second one, I'm like, okay, I done prove I ain't Captain Weirdo. Now what we doing now? Now what we doing? Cause you know, three strikes and you out around here. That just how we play ball on this side. Three strikes and you out. So we ain't about to be sitting around for 2-3 months. Just like I already know your favorite color. You told me that on the first meetup or whatever. You already know whatever you need to know about me, or you should have asked what you need to know about me. So yeah, by the second meetup, what we doing? By the second meetup, what we doing? You know, some women still, second time around, she still might try to keep you in the talking stage or whatever. By the third, by the third, either you staying or you going. What you doing? Like what we doing? Like by the, you know what I'm saying? By the third meetup, bro. Yeah, bro. You gotta let her know like what we doing. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? I'm not about to be sitting around talking to you for 2 and 3 months and getting to know you, and then whatever happened, your boyfriend come back from the military, and now you decide you wanna go back to that relationship. That's what I'm saying. All that talking, y'all, you can cut that down to like 3 dates, bro, or however you want to say it. 3 dates, 3 encounters. You know, if you kicking it with her like once a week, cause you should be doing what you got to do during the week anyway. So you want to get up with her like once a week, or maybe on Friday, and then you don't holler at Shawty again to like whatever that week or week after that. Okay, I can see like the talking stage kind of being like I say about 3 weeks a month, but that's why I'm like that's it right there. Either three meetups or 3 dates, however you want to say it, or you know you chill with her last Friday, last Saturday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? By the net time, man, all that we ain't talking no more. What we talking about? We done talked about everything we had to talk about. We done planned our future at this point, shawty. If we locked in or not, that's what you need to be asking. And if she ain't trying to lock in, bro, then you need to lock your phone, bro. Yeah, lock your phone. Lock her number out of your phone, bro. Delete her number. Don't let these women just waste your time, bro. Because your time is the most valuable thing you got on this earth. Y'all clip that and run it back. Your time is the most valuable. Your time is the most valuable thing you have on this earth. Don't let nobody or no one play with your time. Not nobody, no woman, no man, no nothing. Don't let, and it go for the women too. Like everything I say for the men, it go both ways for the women too. Like don't let no man play with your time. Your time, just as a human being, period. Your time is the most valuable thing you got on this earth. So don't let nobody play with it. Let them know like what we doing. And go for the women too. Like don't let these men like yeah, like bro got a roster, bro. Like yeah, bro got a roster too. You got a roster, shawty, bro got a roster. You know what I'm saying? It go both ways. Don't let bro like string you along. For real, cause he might be dealing with his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? He dealing with the baby mama, he dealing with the ex fiance, all that. He might just whatever, he bump into you. Y'all go out, y'all have a nice time. You know, he say, yeah, I really enjoyed myself. Let's do this again. Y'all end up going out again. Okay, by that. Now the next time y'all go out, you need to be asking him what's up. You need to be asking him what's up. Like what it is. We dating? What we doing? You need to be asking questions. You need to be asking questions, baby girl. Baby girl. You need to be asking questions. For real, for real. Cause if not, you gonna end up becoming the side bitch. Yeah, you need to be asking questions because he might already got a main bitch. See what I'm saying? Yeah, he already got a main one. Yeah. Him and his main were just they were just not on good terms when he met you at the club that night. Or wherever y'all was at the hookah lounge. Yeah, we know y'all love hookah lounge. Y'all women love hookah lounge. Y'all love hookah lounge. Yeah, he might have met you at the hookah lounge when he would. You see what I'm saying? When him and wifey wasn't on, they were doing their thing. That's why you can't stay in the talking stage too long. That's why by the second, third, fourth meetup, however you want to say that, a couple of meetups, I don't know, whatever your number is. Mine is 3. Mine is just 3. Your number might be 5 meetups or whatever. Your number might be five dates, 5 first dates, or however the movie was. Yeah, 50 first dates. That's what the movie was. But yeah, your number might be 5, and that's cool. But by the 5th day, you need to be asking him like, "We dating? What's up?" All that talking, so you can find out so he can go ahead and confess to you that like, I really got a whole nother little situation going on. And I'm really trying to just have my way right now. Straight up, I really got a whole little situation going on back at home. I'm really just trying to have cake and ice cream right now. So that's why you need to say something. You need to say something. So yeah, the talking stage is definitely a trap. It's definitely a trap. And if it benefit anybody, it's gonna benefit women. It's gonna benefit women. Men, I'm gonna tell you, men, all men out there listening to this live and on the playback, and we love the replay game because these these Jews never get old. You see what I'm saying? This free game. The game don't run out. Yeah, that talking stage, that's a trap, bro. That's a trap. You wasting your time. Don't let her trick you. Don't let her put you in the trick bag. Cause she'll put you in the trick bag if you go for it, she'll put you in the trick bag. Don't let her put you in the trick bag, bro. Straight up. Don't let her put you in no trick bag. Y'all doing y'all thing. Cool. Y'all vibing. Cool. After a couple vibes, let her know, hey, what the move? What's the move? And if she and if she rocking with it, then she rocking with it. If she not, bro, cut her off, bro. Cut her off. Cause I'ma tell you, once she, once you do that, like you be like, what's the move? What we doing? And she like, oh, we just talking, and you stay around, and she know she got a dummy for life now. Yeah, you a certified crash out dummy. Yeah. You might well go ahead and put the little helmet on and hop in the little car and get paid to do it. Cause you a certified crash out dummy. Cause now she know, oh, you won't you won't get up and leave. And when a woman know that, bro, she got you, bro. When she know like, oh, he ain't gonna get up, he ain't going nowhere. Psh, what? Oh, now she ain't returning your calls. She ain't texting back. She talking crazy. Yeah. Now you got a whole nother set of problems, bro. When you could have just went on ahead and went on ahead and just cut it off. Yeah. Scratch that. Yeah. We ain't doing that one. Yeah. We having what we having over here. And we gonna keep having what we having over here. Everything else ain't for you. That's not for you. Yeah. You ask Shawty what's the move? She hit you with one of them. Oh, we just talking. Oh, we just talking. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to rush anything. All that. I don't give a fuck what all that last relationship shit was. That's another thing they'll try to pull on you too, bro. They'll try to pull that. Oh, I just got out of a relationship and all that, and I ain't trying to rush things. No, fuck all that. I ain't about to be sitting around 2-3. I ain't about to be sitting around for 2 seasons and we just kicking shit. Even if you got other ones on the side, bro. Even if you got other ones on the side, bro, still don't play her game. Cut her off. We only play 2K over here or Madden or whatever the fuck game y'all niggas want to play. That's all we play over here, bro. Cut her ass off. Don't even go for it, bro. Don't even stick around. I don't care if you got 4 or 5 on the side, bro. You see what I'm saying? And then you got Shawty over here and she like, oh, we just talking. You like, well, I'm just gonna, you know, Shawty, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I got these on the side, so I'm good. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I got some more I'm entertaining. So, man, once she hit you with that, I just got out of love, whatever. I just got out of a relationship. I ain't trying to get in one. I'm just, man, all that hot girl summer shit is over with, bro. Straight up. Straight up, bro. Don't sit around, bro. I'm trying to give you, man, this free game, bro. This free game, man. For real. Man, don't sit around. Don't even go for it. We not going for it, bro. We not entertaining none of that. One time, hey, Shot, what's up? What the movie is? She on it. Oh, we just, you just, yeah, you just better find your ass somebody else to go play with. Straight up. Don't even do it, bro. Cause she'll running on you if she can, bro. Straight up. If she can, bro. Whoever going for it, she gonna try it. Just let her know. You know. But yeah. So is it a trap? Yes, it is a trap. Is it a waste of time? Yes, it's a waste of your time. Don't let nobody play with your time on this earth. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Yeah, they just want your money. That's it. And I don't blame on that. I really don't blame on that. Yeah, she just want, yeah. Yeah, they just want your money. But you can't blame them from that. Well, you want something too. You want something too. It worked both ways. Yeah, man. They do want, yeah, women, They only respect money. You right. And you only respect, let me not call them bitches because I'm trying to use better words, but you only respect hoes that's putting out. Straight up. Man, she ain't putting out, man. We that's what it go back to. If she not putting out, straight up, cut her off. I'm gonna be honest. Ain't no sense of keep sitting around talking and talking and talking. It's dead. Man, it's over with. That's over with. But yeah, women only want money. Yeah, that is true. Money equals security. So yeah. And men only want pussy. And we want pussy because pussy equal family. It ties into, you know, all that good shit. But yeah, that's just how it go. You can't hate the game. Either you gonna play the game, you're not gonna play the game. That's just how it goes. They only after money. You gotta respect that. At the end of the day, all you want is some pussy. Now the real game is if she only want money and you only want pussy, why can't you just pay her for the pussy and just call it a day? And you ain't even gotta deal with all that. Hold on, let me bring. Oh, it's already up there. It's already on the screen. Yeah, you ain't even gotta deal with all that talking stage. See how they put you in the trick bag? See how they put you in the trick bag real quick. If all they want is money, all they want is money, and all you want is pussy, well then shot it. How much you just want for that pussy? Straight up. How much you want for it? I can pay you for this. You can give me some pussy. And I ain't got to deal with none of that bullshit. Straight up. But they'll put you in the trick bag, though. She want money. She want your time. She want your energy. She want you to tell her how good she look every day. Like, god damn. What am I? What am I? Like, yeah, she want everything. She don't just want money. If it was that, she make it seem like she just want money. She don't just want money. That's a good question. And I already said, straight up, 3 dates or three. Well, we talking like a talking stage, like, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. 30 days, 3 dates, however the hell you want to say it. However the hell you want to say it. How long? How do you? Yeah, it was. How long should a talking stage last? Yeah, 30 days. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? And I don't care what. Like, yeah, what we doing? The talking stage shouldn't last no longer than, man, 3 times. Like, I ain't talking about like on the phone. I ain't talking about like on the phone. I ain't talking about text messages and DM. I'm talking about if y'all done went out on a date. A date consists of a public outing. Y'all done did something public. If you done went out more than her 3 times, after 3 times, you should be asking. You shouldn't even be asking her. You really should be telling her after 3 times. Straight up. At the 3 times, yeah, either we doing this, that, and the third, or you doing this, that, and the third by yourself. That's just how it is. Yeah, you can say 2, 3 weeks. You can say 2, 3 weeks. You can say 2, 3 weeks. Me personally, I'ma say 3 outings or 3 dates. I'm gonna really say, when I say outings, I mean dates. 3 dates. A date consists of y'all going out in public. 3 times. That's it. After 3 times, we are, and then whatever. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, after 3 times, yeah, we definitely fucking. Straight up at a 3 time or a shot it, and 3 times too really because you really done got 3 dinner dates out of you. Shit. 3 dinner dates out of your ass. But I mean you might not be taking her out to dinner each time, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a player, so you know. Yeah. I'm just saying like, you know, one time maybe out to the movies, another time maybe out to go eat, you know, another time might be to the hookah lounge, you know. But yeah, after 3 times, like, yeah, shawty, we ain't just talking. We whatever I say we is at that point. Or you can just go do you over there. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving though. I'm gonna keep it moving. Don't let nobody play with your time. But thank you everybody for liking, share the content, subscribe, drop a comment. You know, we gonna keep it moving though. We gonna keep it moving. So topic number two. Red flags versus I can fix them, or or you trying to fix somebody. And is it love? Is it potential or delusion? I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't fix a fucking soul out here unless they want to be fixed. Straight up. Let me say it again for the ones in the back. You can't fix nobody unless they want to be fixed. That's just how it works. Don't even try it. Don't even attempt. Don't even do it. So is it a red flag? For sure it's a red flag. And your red flags are your red flags. Whatever your red flags are, them is your Yaminsky. Them is your red flags. But don't try to be fixing people out here. That go for the women and that go for the men. Don't try to be fixing people out here. These people can't be fixed unless they want. It goes back to what I was kind of saying last week with the trauma. It goes back to the trauma. They can't fix. You can't fix. You can't fix nobody trauma unless they want to fix their trauma. You can't fix nobody unless you can't help nobody unless they want to help themselves. So is it a red flag? Yeah, it's a red flag, and you should be. And once you see one red flag, you should know it's some more red flags. That's how I normally work. Once you see one, you should know it's some more of them. But is it? You know, the question is it love, potential, or delusion? You pick. If you choose to ignore some red flags in somebody, you can say you pick. You pick at the end of the day A, B, C. I'm gonna pick D, all the above. Yeah, I'm gonna go with all the above. If you see a flaw in somebody, and the question is, you see a flaw or you see a red flag, and you still stay with them or you still whatever entertain the situation. Is it love? Is it potential? Or is it delusion? It can be either one. It can be all three. It could be something else. You know, is it love? Some people might say it is love. Some people stay with folk just they say, oh, I'm in love with them. Oh, I'm in love with them. Shout to be like that's my first love or whatever, or that my one true love or whatever. Man, that shit ain't love. Straight up, shout it, man. That shit ain't love. It's not love. Or you think it's love. Same thing. You think it's love, but it's not. It's not. It's a red flag for a reason. Trust me. It's a red flag for a reason. Some people see red flags in people and they choose to ignore it. They be like, well, I see their potential. Man, you can't do a goddamn thing. Excuse my language. I'm trying to use a better word. But you can't do a goddamn thing with potential. You can't do nothing but put potential in a bottle and put it in the refrigerator. That's it, or whatever. Like, man, you can't do nothing with no potential. Ain't nobody, ain't no, man. When you working at your job, are they gonna potentially pay you, or they gonna pay you? Nah, they gonna pay you. And ain't no potential in it. Shit, potential. I might not show up then. Whatever. So if you see red flags in somebody, but you ignore it because you think, oh, well, they got potential to be this, that, and the third. That's you. Whatever. That's you saying that. They ain't them folks ain't say that. They ain't never say that. They never said that. Red flags are a red flags. That's a warning for a reason. And I just give you some red flags like off the top of my head. Just a big red flag. Communication. Communication. If they don't communicate, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. It's a red flag. If they don't communicate. And you can't fix that. They gotta want to fix. They gotta want to get better at communication. That's the only way that's gonna work. It's not gonna work the other way. You can't fix. You can't fix people. You can't fix people in this world. That's why when you know these things, you'll see people, or you'll men to see women and women to see men in a totally different way. So many women out here think they can fix men. Nah, I can fix him. I can fix him. He a cheater, shouty. He gonna be a cheater. Ain't no bitch. He cheating right now. Straight up. While you watching this, bitch, he cheating on you. Straight up, nigga, a cheater. Excuse my language, but he a cheater. That's a You can't fix him. You can't fix that. He gotta want to stop cheating. That's the only way that's gonna work. You gotta want to stop cheating. I give you one for women, like women communication. That's a red flag, bro. If she ain't communicating how you want to communicate, you can't change that. That's a red flag. She just bad at communication. She gotta want to get better at communication. You can't fix people. And at the end of the day, it is a little delusional to think you can. You really think you can, you know, because there's people out here like that, you know. Shada might whatever. She know her man, she whatever. She know her man be cheating on her. She delusional. She thinks she can fix him. Now I can get him to stop cheating. Psh, what? So, that's how he got with you. You were cheating on him. You were cheating on his Yaminsky. You were cheating on Yaminsky back home. Yeah, cheating on her. Yeah, that's how he got you, shawty. So you got to be a little delusional to think you can really fix somebody or fix people in general. It don't work like that. The same for men. It's a red flag if she don't communicate, bro. If she don't communicate how you want her to communicate, that's a red flag, bro. That's a red flag. And you delusional to think, nah, you know, I can get her to answer her phone. Like, no, she don't answer that phone for nobody, bro. She don't answer that phone for nobody. So, like, red flags, when you see a red flag, you need to take notice. You need to take notice. Now, you can't fix a red flag, but if the red flag worth it for you and that person to deal with them or to stay around, however you want to say it, then more power to you. If you stay around, just know what it is and don't act stupid and don't act dumb. Yeah, just keep it P. Keep it P. Keep it player. Keep it player. At the end of the day, if you know a red flag, Shawty don't communicate like how you want her to communicate, but you ain't delusional about it. You know she don't communicate like how you want to communicate or whatever. Just know that you can't fix that. But if you willing to put up with that and deal with that, then more power to you. Cause what you will put up with somebody else and vice versa. And at the end of the day, that's y'all relationship. That what you and your woman got going on. So don't even let no other outside person know whatever affect what y'all got going on. If you know she don't communicate how you want her to communicate, but you cool with that, you're not delusional about it, and just know that you can try to work on it with her, but you really can't fix it, and you willing to put up with it or not put up with it, or that's not a deal breaker for you, then more power to you. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's a problem right now and what's going on in too many relationships. People let other people dictate their relationships. Like, you shouldn't let nobody dictate your relationship or what you got going on. It's the same on and vice versa. Like, this for the women out here. Like, if you with a man or you got a man or whatever, and you know he a cheater, like, don't think like, oh, he love me, he'll stop cheating on me, or he love me, or whatever, or I love him, I can fix it. No, you can't fix it. He a cheater. Don't get mad when he keep cheating on you. Now, if you willing to put up with that, or you willing to like look the other way, that's you. Don't let other women, your little homegirls or whatever, be like, oh, you still staying with him, you still with him, he cheating on you, did that and the third. If that's what y'all got going on, cause he might be a good dude. You know what I'm saying? You might be living with him, he might be a good dude, he can pay all the bills, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you don't gotta pay no bills. You know, he take care of you, he take care of the kids, all that. And you know, but he cheat on you though. Like, yeah, bro, do his thing from time to time. If you willing to put up with that and you're not delusional and you not like, oh, you know, I can fix him, or you know, I know he love me, he'll stop. No, like, that what he got going on. You know what he got going on. Cool. If you willing to look the other way cause you taken care of in other ways, then that's fine. Don't let nobody dictate what you got going on. I don't care if it's your sister, your little homegirls, whoever, your mama, your father. Man, if you getting taken care of or whatever, or you satisfied in the situation, at the end of the day, man, don't let nobody talk you out of your good situation. Just know that bruh is a cheater. Just know that, like, you can work on it with him, but at the end of the day, like, don't be delusional. He got other women. You know, he might be a high earner, man. You know, he might be making six figures. He a high earner. So he just like to have multiple women. Cause he know, like, he can have multiple women. Ain't nothing wrong with that, shawty. Like, if you the trophy wife, or if you wifey, if you at home and these other hoes, they ain't even get, like, you got a house, you got a car, you know what I'm saying? You pushing the Benz, you know, the kids get good toys on Christmases, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. You getting purses. Yeah. Man, shawty, don't mess up your situation listening to these other, cause the other women or the other hoes, I don't even want to call them hoes, but man, these other hoes out here, man, they ain't even got no man. don't even be taking their advice. They ain't got no man. This coming from a man. At least it's coming from a man. You getting advice from a man. You ain't getting advice from Jan Minsky, your homegirl to do hair, do nails, or whatever. Like, yeah. So if you satisfied in your situation at the end of the day, and like I said, you the trophy wife for, you know what I'm saying? You taken care of. You good. You know. At the end of the day, don't mess up your situation. Don't ignore the red flags though. You know. And that goes if you in a relationship or you just meet somebody, goes across the board with what I'm saying. This ain't just for people in relationships. And man, we just talk all things relationships. So you can be single, you can be in a relationship, you can be dating, you can be married, you can be engaged. It doesn't matter. It's just red flags. And can you fix the red flags in the other person? If you see a red flag, do not ignore it. It's a red flag to you for a reason. It stood out for a reason. Now, can you fix the red flag? No, you can't fix the red flag. Only that person can fix the red flag. What you can do, you can acknowledge the red flag and don't be delusional. Acknowledge the red flag and don't be like, oh well, it's potential. This red flag could turn into a green flag. No, ain't no flags ever change colors. Ain't no flag ever change colors. Niggas might switch sides and drop their flag and go pick up another flag, but then ain't no flag, ain't no blue flag ever turn red. Ain't no red flag ever turn blue. Somebody might drop a certain color flag and go pick up another flag, but ain't no flag ever change colors. That's my point. So at the end of the day, a red flag is always gonna be a red flag. You can't be like, oh, it's potential to turn this red flag into a green flag, a positive. No, that red flag gonna stay a red flag, straight up. And can the red flag, you know, can the red flag, can the love be so powerful? Like, don't be so crazy to think, yeah, well, he loved me so much that eventually he gonna stop cheating, or he loved me so much eventually whatever red flags I saw in him, he gonna change him. He don't love you more than he loves himself. Trust me. You gonna keep whatever red flag it was. If it was cheating, he gonna keep cheating. If his red flag is he don't keep his phone on, and yeah, he ain't gonna never keep his phone on. He don't love you that much the way he just gonna make sure his phone always charged up. It don't work that way. His phone gonna keep dying. Battery gonna keep being on 1%. So just at the end of the day, know that these are red flags for a reason. Know that the red flags that you see in the person, you saw for a certain reason. Know that at the end of the day, you can't change this red flag. You can't fix that person. They can only, I meant to say you can't fix that person. And you can't change the red flag. But yeah, at the end of the day, you can't fix them. Only they can fix themselves. You just got to decide at the end of the day, are you willing to put up with 1, 2, and 3 for X, Y, and Z? If you can put up with red flag and this red flag and that red flag for whatever reason, then that's you. More power to you. Don't let nobody get in your ear. Just know that you don't have the power to do anything about these red flags in this person. You can only identify them, be aware of them, but know ultimately that the other person is the only person that can fix those red flags. And that's it. And enjoy your life, or enjoy whatever y'all got going on. For real. But yeah, red flags are red for a reason. red, red flags are red for a reason. For real. They made them red for a reason. Beware. That's why they red. Beware. Be aware. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say on that topic too. Just be aware of red flags, and you know, don't ignore things in people, because people will show you who they truly is, and just don't ignore it. At the end of the day, don't be naive and crazy and just ignore stuff in people. They'll show you who they truly is, and just accept them for that. Don't try to change them. Just accept them, and you'll be all right. Trust me, you'll be just fine. Trust me. But yeah, if you're watching this is Nightcap. I'm your host, B Rich. We just over here talking about relationships, men and women, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. We just trying to forward the conversation, get people back talking about the conversation. That's why I really brought this here, because I feel like the conversation is such a good one, because men really don't understand women. I mean, men don't understand women, and women really don't understand men. I don't think we really. That's a whole. I got that. Yeah, we about to get into that too, but I'm about to shift gears right quick because I got something I want to pull up. Give me like 1 second. Hold on, I gotta whip this up. Give me 1 second while I whip this up. I seen this clip going around. That's what I'm trying to pull up. I seen this clip going around, and yeah, I just wanted to hit on it. I'm gonna have to do that. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Thank you for all the support too. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Move that out the way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, this was on the Truth After Dark podcast. Y'all go check that out. Truth After Dark podcast with it's Paul Pierce and his co-host, but I'm gonna play the clip, then I'm gonna get into it.
Montana steps. You see, he cracking.
He's cracking.
He like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm
But
good.
don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The
so
States women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priorities they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
Not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority
No,
of.
not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing that.
There's
So
more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it.
How do you
Because
know?
because I know.
How you
And
know
y'all want to
these
glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night. So stop trying to glorify that. I'm sick of it. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, only difference between there and here is the price is up over here.
Yeah,
that's the only
well,
difference.
don't try to say their values are so different than I shaking ass. No, they are. They're
Because
doing
they
it.
are. So
and they're
listen.
getting shitted on, shaking ass, and all type of stuff. Yeah. So
Listen,
don't try it.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm just saying, like, right now, if you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you it's almost impossible to get a girl out here. Us black men, I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French Montana steps.
So yeah, basically the clip was about, they was talking about like American women versus overseas women, and they values are different than, you know, their values are different than American women. He was basically saying they, it ain't about, oh, can you buy me a bag, or you know what I'm saying? Hold on, do it like this. But yeah, it ain't about like, can you buy me a bag or what you can buy me, or like a comment said earlier, all women want your money. He was saying overseas women are different. They values are a little different. He was saying that's just an American woman. That's just an American woman mindset. You know, and I know what he was trying to say. Like they, because overseas people culture is different. That's what he was really trying to say. They culture is different from American culture. He was saying a lot of women over here are, they in that American culture. And American culture is a capitalist society. So that plays a part in the relationships too, you know. So that's what he was trying to say. They culture is different overseas. So the women are different overseas, you know. His co-host was trying to say, man, it's hoes in America, it's hoes overseas. That's cap. Y'all just be saying that to say that. I get what she was trying to say too. She was trying to say, man, that's just cap. I'm about to play it again too. If you didn't see it the first time, I'm gonna play it again. But she was trying to say, man, that's just cap, man. Like, man, it's hoes over there. They doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They doing the same thing the women over here doing. You know, they fucking for $200 or $100. They doing the same. They doing the same exact thing. That's just, y'all just saying that as an excuse not to mess with American women. I'm gonna play it one more time.
You see, he cracking.
He's
See,
cracking.
he like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm good.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The
so
States
there's-
women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priority is they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
Not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing that.
There's
So
more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it. Because I know. And y'all want to glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night. So stop trying to glorify that. I'm sick of it. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, only difference between there and here is the price is up over here.
Yeah, well, don't try to say their values are so different than I shaking ass. No, they are. They're doing it.
They are. So
and they're getting shitted on, shaking ass, and all type of stuff. Yeah. So don't try it.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm just saying, like, right now, if you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you it's almost impossible to get a girl out here. Us black men.
What I would agree on him with is the values is different. I think the values are way different. I think he hit a point on that one. I think that's the main thing. The values, which ties back into the culture. It ties back into the culture. No, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It all ties back into the culture. Our culture and our way of life in America is different than overseas. We a capitalist society. That's our society over here. So like how you were saying with the women are they capitalists, whether they know it or not. And like how you were saying, it is about what you can buy for me, what you can do for me. It goes back to what I was just saying earlier. She'll run that game on you if you let her. Cause we in a capitalist society. Other cultures and other countries, they not capitalist. You see what I'm saying? They not a capitalist society, so their whole way of thinking is different. And you don't really and what he experienced, because Paul Pierce, he was a NBA champion, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to let me shout them out. Let me hold on. Make sure I shout them out. Shout them out though. Is Paul Pierce and Azire. But y'all go check them out though. The Truth After Dark podcast. Y'all go check them out. Hold on, let me make sure I get them. Truth After Dark with Paul and Azira. I know I'm probably butchering her name, but it is what it is. But yeah, at the end of the day, our cultures are different. Our ways of living are different. And like I was saying, Paul Pierce is a NBA champion, first of all, you know, and he's a celebrity. So he's been able to travel in and out the country. So he's been able to see the differences of how men and women are outside of America. So he has a different perspective than somebody from America that's never been outside of America, and vice versa. Some people from outside of America that never been to America. His perspective is different on the situation, and that's what he was just trying to say. What he was trying to say is, I noticed with a lot of those other women, it's not money first with them. It's not what you can buy me with them. It's not material things with them. What he was trying to say is, well, I ain't gonna say what he was trying to say. I don't put no words in no man's mouth. But what I think he was getting at is people outside of America. It is not capitalist society, so that what you can do for me really don't cross people's mind. You know, a perfect example is that is like a question that always pop up over here in the States is like 50-50, going 50-50 with 50-50, like not even a thing outside of America. That's our whole America, and that's what he was trying to get at. The whole just how we live over here is totally different from how people experience life around the globe. That's what he was trying to get at. And that's what he was saying with, and he was also saying, was getting at a lot of these women. Let's just keep it real. They be on Instagram all day, shaking their ass. You know what I'm saying? Be wherever on TikTok all day. Like, that's what he was saying too. Like, half of them just be online twerking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, keeping it real. Half of them just be like online, like just twerking, shaking their ass all day or whatever. He was like, you don't see that outside the country. They not doing that around the globe. So what is it about American women versus, and that's why he was saying I advise men, and particularly, black men, like to date outside the country, because you don't have to deal with a lot of this BS going on inside the country. You know. He made another good point too. Like, these women are, what can you do for me? Like how he was saying, like, if you ain't spending no money on them, it's like they ain't even trying to hear it. For real. They not. Just being honest. It's Nightcap. We just keep it real on this side. You know. So, I mean, I would have to agree with Paul Pierce. I done dealt with women out who not from this country, and they don't act the same. For real, they don't. They don't talk the same. They don't. Like, women from South America, they do not act like, even like from South America, like Mexico, all Colombia, Brazil, Costa Rica. Like, they don't act the same, bro. They don't act the same. Honduras, like, none of them act the same, bro. And, you know, they don't act the same as American women, and they just from Southern America, like Central America, really, like South America though, but Mexico too. They don't act the same, bro. They don't talk the same. They don't do the same. They don't, bro. Straight up, I'm just being honest. He, you know, I think he was getting at something, bro. For real. I think the women in America, it is a certain thing about them, and I think it goes back to them just being in America itself just being a capitalist society. I don't really think. I think it's just where we at in America, or where we at in the world. I really don't think it's them. I think if you took these American women outside of America to these other countries, I think they would change some of their ways. But since they in America, and it is what it is over here, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing either. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, like how the women act over here. You know, like, I love my American women. I don't know what bro talking about. Like, you know, I love me a thick little song from Atlanta. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Thick little chocolate song from Atlanta. Yeah. Put me down. I love me a little, you know what I'm saying? What they is up north? Like them little petite ones from New York. Yeah. Putting you down. Them little petite ones from New York. Hey, yo, son. Yeah. Them. Yeah. And I got to show love to like all of them out there in Cali. Like, yeah, all of them out there in Cali. Yeah, them Cali teens. Oh my God, them Cali teens. Man, them Cali teens, man, make you call back home. Like, hey, it's a wrap. I ain't never coming back. You hear me? Man, them Cali teens, man. What? California got some of the most beautiful women on the planet. And I debate anybody on that one. I debate anybody. California women, all up and down California. I'm talking about from the Bay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the Bay. I'm talking about from the Bay, Oakland. What? Let's start up top. You got Oakland. You got Bay Area. You got SFV. SFV. Bring it back on down to LA. LA women. Oh my God. Make you stop in traffic. Like, what? Hold on. Been in the corner. What? LA, all the way down to San Diego. What? California got some of the most beautiful women on the planet. Whoever wanna, we can do whatever. We can put whatever, do whatever. But yeah, I love me some American women though. Love me. Shout out to all the cities. Oh, Miami. 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 Oh, gotta put Miami on the list. Gotta put Miami on. Top three baddest. Top three most gorgeous women in the states though. In the states, in America, in the states. Top three most gorgeous women. I want to say Cali as a whole, but if I just gotta pick a city, LA. LA. LA number one. Let's just be honest. LA number one. Miami number two. I'm gonna give you a sleeper on this one. Chicago. Yeah. Top three. Stop playing. Phoenix too. Phoenix got some baddies out there in Phoenix too. Shout out Phoenix. But top three baddest, LA, Miami, Chicago. I debate anybody on that one. Chicago got some. What? Windy City. See what I'm saying? Yeah, Windy. Yeah, and her name Windy. It's a double entendre. Don't let that go over your head. But yeah, yeah. Women in the States just different from women outside the States, bro. I mean, women from America just different from women outside of America, bro. And this, you know, it is what it is. I definitely feel, bro, on what he was saying though. He was saying if you don't want to put up with some of this stuff over here, you know, start hollering at these women outside the States, but you know. What I can just say about the situation is women in America, y'all need to wake up, and y'all need to, you know, they pulling a fast one on women in America right now, to be honest with you. The whole and I don't want to call it an agenda because people want to say it's an agenda, it's this and that. No, it's not an agenda. I'm gonna be honest. At the end of the day, it's not an agenda. Women have just been suppressed for so long that now that they starting to get, you know, it's like they starting to go wild, you know what I'm saying? But women for a long time have been suppressed when it comes to a lot of things. And over the years, women have started to have more rights, and with more rights, just come more freedom. So women are free now. Like women didn't have the same rights and just certain freedoms they had. Like even like 25 years ago, you can go 50 years ago. It wasn't the same. The dynamic wasn't the same. So women are like have more rights and it's more freedom, and they just choosing to do what they want to do. Just put it in simple words, like, you know, women do their own thing nowadays. A lot of women do they're not listening to nobody. Some people see it as a good thing. Some people see it as a bad thing. Me personally, I think you should listen to somebody. So you not listening to nobody, I honestly think at the end of the day, it's really gonna come back to hurt a lot of women. Cause what's going on is a lot of people can see where a lot of women are going wrong. And instead of women, because before they didn't have the option to even go, like let's say they can go left or go right. Before, women only had the option to go right. Now they have the option to go left. They have earned that right. They always should have had. I'm with women rights now. I'm with you having choices. Like you always should have had the choice to go left. So I'm with women on that. Women not having choices to go left was crazy. Women couldn't vote and couldn't talk and all this. Like, no, say something, shout it. Straight up. Talk. Don't play that. All that hush hush shit. No. Is this shit a good idea or not? What the fuck? All this, I'm not telling. Yeah, shout it. Speak up. Please. Having to do all the thinking, everything around here. It's a lot. Yeah, I can do it, man. I'm just saying. But yeah, women didn't have the option to go left. Women only had the option to go right. Now they have the option to go left. I think that is a good thing that they have the option to go left. I also think now that women have the option to go left, a lot of people, men, women included, a lot of people are saying, hey, don't go left. It's not it, if you go left, it's not gonna lead you down a good road. A lot of women are just not listening because they never had the choice to go left, and now they just going left just cause. When before a lot of these women, that's why your grandmama and your mama and all your aunties, you see what I'm saying? Your older sisters, yeah, they didn't have the option to go left. Now a lot of these women have the option to go left, and they choosing to go left. We telling them don't go left, but they still going left. Me personally, like I said, I think you should listen to somebody, even if you don't listen to me. Like, or you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't listen to me, it's a lot of women that saying don't go left. Nah, don't go down that road. I've been down there. Ain't nothing that, You know what I'm saying? You need to stay with him. Y'all need to work it out. This, that, and the third. She not listening to nobody. And that's what's going on with women nowadays, and in particular American women. And that's what I'm trying to get at with the whole Paul Pierce and the American mindset. The American women nowadays have options. They have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and so forth and so forth. Before then, they only had option A. I'm all for women having multiple options. I am all for women listening to somebody. Just because you have the option to do what you want to do don't mean you should do it. That's not how life works. It never worked like that. Every day, people have the option to run a red light. We don't run red lights because if you run a red light, you're going to crash and you might kill somebody. Or you might hurt yourself. You might kill yourself. So we have the option to run the red light, but we don't run the red light. So just because you have the option don't mean you have to take, don't mean you have to in particularly exercise that option. Also, when people come and tell you, hey, don't run the red light, because if you run the red light, you're going to crash and you're going to kill yourself. You should listen to those people. I think enough women have made the mistake of going left, and enough women in America should be able to see that, hey, that route don't work. That route that them women take, in the end, they tell you don't take that route to start off with. They'll tell you themselves. Go ask a lot of older women. They'll tell you themselves. So that's what he was getting at. A lot of women in America just got a lot of options, and they just exercise the option just cause. Where he was like, women overseas really don't do it. Even if they got the option, they might or might not even have the option. That's another whole thing. America is way more. We have way more options, way more freedom, however you want to word it or say it. In America, we have way more options and freedoms. than a lot of other countries. So what he was saying is, in a lot of these other countries, they can't even exercise these options. So they don't even know nothing about that. They don't even know nothing about this hashtag independent women life, whatever. You see what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that. Which in return kind of only force them to go right, which kind of lead them down the right road in the end. That's why women overseas are married more. Divorce rate is higher in America than it is in other countries. We get divorced more. Is more women in America having babies out of single mothers in America, like they not married, having babies out of wedlock. It's way more women in America over here having babies out of wedlock than it is outside the country. That's the case because women have way more options over here. If women get pregnant over here, they can have different operations, or it's different pills you can take. A lot of that stuff is not available in a lot of these other countries. It just is what it is. Sometimes the more options you got, the more headaches it is. When in these other countries, that's why all they women end up going down the right path. And I'm not saying the right path. I'm saying if you got the option between left and right. Over here, you have the option between left and right. Over there, they only have the option of just going right. They kind of end up going down that path because that's the only option. And it kind of works out for them. Versus over here, you got option A, B, C, D, E. You just choose option C, and you don't even know what's down there. Ain't it? You know. So, but I just found that interesting, though. Just, women outside of America versus women inside America, the mindset and it's very, the whole conversation just very nuanced because that's just one aspect of it. It's how we grew up over here, the things we saw. Like I was saying, like the single mother rate is higher over here, so it's like just normal to us over here. A lot of stuff just normal to us over here. But we're gonna keep it moving on Nightcap. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's free. Helps the content grow. And we about to get into the next topic, which will be our last topic of the night. We about to wrap it up. So our third topic for tonight is, do men and women even understand each other? It's a great way to close it out. Do men and women even understand each other? Hell nah. Men don't understand women and vice versa. Women do not understand men. Let me say that again. Do men and women even understand each other? No. If men and women understood each other, we wouldn't have people getting divorced so much. We wouldn't have people in relationships they don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? If men and women understood each other so much, we wouldn't have all this DV going on both ways too. DV. And I can't say the words. So that's why I'm just saying the initials. DV. But DV goes both ways. It's a lot of women out here that be putting their hands on men. I'm just being honest. There's a lot of women out here be putting their hands on men or trying to put their hands on men. Because ain't no woman can ever, go toe to toe with a man. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of women be trying to, and I ain't saying women can't go toe to toe with men. I'm just saying, like, physically, like, ain't got testosterone and stuff. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. But a lot of these women be trying to go toe to toe with men. A lot of these women are abusive themselves. They be starting a lot of DV. And vice versa. A lot of men be, you know what I'm saying? But do men and women want the same thing in relationships? So do men and women even understand each other? That's a no for me. Like, no. Especially nowadays. Men don't understand women. Women don't understand men. Women don't understand. They think they know what men want. They think every man, all he want is pussy, or whatever. All he want to do is have sex. All he want to do is fuck. But that's not the case. A lot of men, yeah, men want pussy, but at the same time, like, a lot of men just want a woman to be feminine, and a lot of women ain't even feminine. They ain't just pussy. Like, these women to give you some pussy, but then a lot of these women are like extra, however you want to say it. It goes back to kind of like everything, like just the mindset in America. A lot of these women just want to be hustlers now. They want to call themselves a hustler or whatever. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be real raw right now. A lot of these women just want to be the big homie. Straight up, like, shout it. What? Like, yeah, a lot of these women just want to be the big homie. She just want to be big homie, bro. I don't know what it is about women nowadays. They just want to play. They just want to be the big homie, and want to try to. They'll try to yeah. They try to little bro you. Like, no, ain't nobody little broing me out here. Straight up. Shout out, you is not my big homie. I ain't got no big homie. Yeah, a lot of women, I'm just gonna be real raw. Like, a lot of women just wanna be OG. What? Shout out, I ain't never had an OG even when I was in the streets. Go ask about Be Rich. I ain't never had no OG. Straight up. I really don't even respect OGs. Straight up. So all they trying to be the OG, big homie, whatever, it don't fly around here. You don't get no points from me. Because if you was like us, man, let me not even say that right now. But yeah. We was setting up OG, straight up. OG about to get his ass set up around here. Yeah. That was back when I was a YN though. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that stuff no more. Like, I'm legit now. See what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Move it. Hold on. Yeah, like, suit and tie me. Yeah. Like, button up. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Polo. Stop playing. Yeah. Nah. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not in them streets no more. But when we was in them streets, man, what OG you about to get? Man, you about to get raw, all that OG, yeah. We need that. I need that OG, straight up. So we ain't never respected OG. Like, where I was raised at, where I'm from, man, we don't respect no OG. OG, they'll put you on a shirt around here, OG, for real. Yeah. You'll be on a shirt around here. That's the only time I see OG on a shirt. Yeah. Yeah. How we doing it? Back to the question though. So do men and women even something? No, like I'm just being raw. I'm being real right now. It's Nightcap. Late night Nightcap. A lot of these women want to be OG so bad. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know why they want to be. That's just the mindset of these women in America. They just want to be OG. They just want to. That's the role they want now. They got more options now. See what I'm saying? They got more options now. So do men and women want the same thing in relationships? No, they do not. That's how I know men and women don't even get each other nowadays. We so far like we so far from, you know, it's like America and China. Like it's even further than that. I say it's like the earth and the sun. That's like men and women nowadays. We so many miles apart from understanding each other, and people don't understand each other because they don't want to know each other. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. Like women not wanting to get to know what men really want. Men, on the other hand, what I will say about men on the other hand, to some degree, we have to get women to get women. That's another bar. That's another one. Don't let that go over your head. In order to get women, you have to get women. So men don't have the luxury like women do. So I will say at least men understand women on some level. Because in order to get women, you got to get women. That's just how it works. If you don't get women, you ain't getting no women. If you don't get women, you ain't getting no women. Straight up. So we a little different on our end. We understand women to a certain degree. But women on the other hand, she not even trying to hear it. She not even trying to hear it. Like I said, she got too many options. She ain't even got to put up with it no more. That's where women at in the whole scenario. I mean, the whole, that's where they at with it on the board. Like, women don't have to understand men. What she need to understand a man for? Let's just break it down. Well, why she need to understand? Okay, to have sex. What the fuck? I'm trying not to say. I'm trying to keep it. You see? Yeah. I'm out the streets. Yeah. Trying to clean it up. But yeah. Okay, why she need to understand the man? Let's go down the list. To have sex. She don't need to understand the man to have sex. All she gotta do is put on a tight ass little black skirt, go to the club or go out with her homegirls, and boom, there's some man there. And yeah. So to have sex, or however y'all want to say it, like she don't need to understand men. All she gotta do is do her little makeup, put on a dress, go out. It's gonna be plenty of men there willing to have sex with her that night at the club. Trust me. She gonna have option A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, yeah, K, and keep going. What she need to understand a man for his time. We just talked about that earlier. Like she'll keep him in the talking stage forever, and some men will stay there. It's always gonna be a group of men that's gonna go. I mean, a group of men that's gonna go for it, and she always know that. So that's what I'm saying. She ain't even gotta understand. She ain't even gotta understand, man. She don't gotta use them. She don't gotta understand them to get sex out of them. She don't gotta understand them for him to talk to her. Cause she'll keep him in the talking stage, and he'll stay there. What she need to understand him for, so she can get money from him? She don't need to understand him to get no money from him. She don't. All she got to do is ask, or be like, hey, I need help with this, or whatever she talking about, this, that, and the third. 9 times out of 10, you gonna have some men, oh, I can help you out with that, or I pay for that, or so she don't gotta understand men for money. There's plenty of men. Men go to the strip club every day and throw money at naked women. Trust me. They don't know these women from a can of paint. She got a fat ass. Shot to walk around here naked. Magic City on a Monday. So she don't gotta understand man to get money out of him. She can go to the strip club and walk around naked and men just throw money, whatever. She need a man to what? Have kids? She ain't gotta understand a man to have kids. A man to put a baby in a man. Nigga put a baby in anything. They can. Stop playing. You seen some of these people baby mamas and shit. So she don't need him. She don't gotta understand him for that. What she gotta understand him for? She don't. So she not even taking the time to even get to know these men or men in general. Goes back to the American women, like I said, the divorce rate. So let's say her parents was married, but now that when they got divorced when she was little, she more than likely went to go stay with her mama. So she went to go stay with her mama because the court probably gave her to the mama. So she didn't grow up with her father or her daddy or her father. So she don't really know how men think and how they live. Like, no, she don't. So that's why. So do men and women want the same thing in relationships? No. Not only do they not want the same thing in relationships, but women don't even understand men. And on top of that, women, what they think men want in relationships, they really don't even. That's why I'm like, they totally lost in this whole equation. Women think, okay, do women and men want the same thing in relationships? No. So, what do women think men want? We all know. Pussy. Pussy. All women think men just want pussy. And that's not the case. He gonna get the pussy and then what? Can you hold his attention? Are you feminine? Are you gonna cause problems in his life, or are you gonna be a blessing? That's what men thinking about in relationship. Is this relationship gonna drain me? Pussy ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That's why women are totally lost. They think all men just want pussy. That no. I need to know, can you communicate? I need to know, do you have any trauma? Do you still have trauma from your childhood? I need to know, are you trying to fix your trauma? Are you going to therapy? Are you seeing somebody? Are you working on these things? Are you working on these red flags? Are you working on these red flags? Because I can't fix your red flags, and I'm not going to fix your red flags. So I need to know right now, your red flags, your trauma you got from your childhood, or your last relationship where he was cheating on you, you ain't about to be blowing my shit up, asking why I'm at 24/7. It don't even work like that around here. But women will never know these things because women will never take the time out to get to know and understand men because the society is not built on it's not built for women to take the time out and understand men. Is no aspect in a woman's life that she really need to take her time out to understand what a man thinking, what he going through. She don't need him for nothing. She really don't. She don't need his money. She can get dick anywhere. So don't need his money. And there's always gonna be somebody there where she can there's always gonna be somebody there where she can talk. Like, yeah, like keep you in that talking stage. Yeah, it's always gonna be somebody there where she can just keep, yeah. So she always got some, cause there's always gonna be one dude there who just gonna be stuck in the talking stage, and yeah, so she gonna use him for that. So at the end of the day, what do she really need a man for? I know what she need a man for. I know what men bring to the table for women. I'm just asking a question for the world, because this ain't just about me. It's about everybody. I'm asking a question for everybody. Why does she need to understand a man? And she got to ask herself that. All women got to ask themselves, why do I need to understand a man? Why do I need to see it his way? Because it'll help you out. It'll help get you what you really want. Because at the end of the day, women want one thing and one thing only. And it's not money. That's all that money is all that money talk and stuff. That's BS. That's BS. She'll get money out of you if she can. She don't really want money. At the end of the day, all women want the same thing. And it's obvious. All women want a man. Straight up. Straight up. All women want a man, bro. That's the answer. That's why you need to understand men. Because that's what you really want at the end of the day. All that other stuff is just a byproduct. Don't no woman want to be by herself? Women aren't built to be alone. That come from the book. They were not built to be alone. They can't be alone. Women cannot be alone. So at the end of the day, that's why women are just kind of like, it's just like a circle they run in until they finally kind of like, I got faith in them though. I got faith in women though. Women smart, so I know they'll figure it out. I think they really done figured it out. They just like, they like being hard-headed. Not hard. I shouldn't say hard-headed, but women just, chaotic beings. That's what they really are. Chaotic beings. They just they like the they like the ups and downs of it. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, women need to understand men, because at the end of the day, that's what women really want, is a man, or men in general. Masculinity, however you want to frame it, it's all the same. And then before I get out of here, do men understand women? Like I said, to get women, you have to get women. So the group of us who get women, we get women. It's like clear as day. Once it click. Like, oh, okay, I get her, or I get them, or I get how she thinks, or I get why she thinks like this. So that just do men. I mean, do men? He say, do men and women want the same thing in relationships? But do men want the same thing? I kind of touched on that too. Men want peace in a relationship. That's it. It's not pussy. It's peace. That's what men want. Pussy is not the prize. It's peace. When you bring peace into a man's life, that's what he truly wants. That's what he's looking for. And if you don't bring peace into his life, cool. He'll do it. Like, that's why a lot of men don't get married. They just remain a bachelor or remain single, however you want to say it. It's all the same. It's all the same. But yeah, that's why a lot of men do not get married. Because they know, okay, if I marry her, is she going to bring peace into my life or is she going to bring problems? Because if she bring problems, I'm cool. At least I know single or bachelor life, it's going to be peace over here. Because I'm going to have peace in my life regardless. Regardless, it's going to be peace in my life. So if you come into my life as a woman, you got to bring peace into my life. If you don't bring peace into my life and you bring problems, then I can do without it. And that's how a lot of men think. So a lot of men do understand women. But what men and women want out of relationships are two different things. Men are looking for peace. Women are looking for a man, to be honest. So they don't want the same thing. But in order for women to get a man, she gotta at least on some level start to understand men. Men just don't have that problem. Men's biggest problem right now is, am I gonna deal with her or not? Because if she don't bring peace into my life, then what's the point of dealing with her? So that's a man biggest problem right now. A man biggest problem is not like men who get women, and I'm not talking about men who don't get women. No, that's a whole nother. But the men who already get women, like, that's not our problem. Our problem is, if she come into my life, is she gonna bring peace? And if she not gonna bring peace, she gonna be more of a problem than peace out. I'm cool. I can just stay single, stay dating, and run it up like that. More women need to start understanding men. That would help them keep a man. Not get a man, but keep a man. Because that's what they truly want at the end of the day. We want peace. She want a man. So those just my final thoughts on that. More women need to take time out to understand man more, even though I know it's not built like that in this society or just over here in the States. It would just go along. They would make their life a lot easier if they just start to understand men more. Also, that would lead to a woman getting a man or really like keeping a man, because that's what she really wants at the end of the day. Because everything else she can get on her own. She can get it on her own. She really want a man at the end of the day. That's all she wants, is a man to come home to. I'm just being honest. She really ain't built to just come home to be by herself. Women are not just built to be by themselves. They just not. They emotional creatures. They need that emotional connection. It's a lot that goes on with them. They're not built to be by themselves. That's why men do way better alone. That's why a man know by myself is peace. And if she come into my life, she better be peace, full of peace. And if it's not that, then 9 times out of 10, majority of men just they do their own thing. They do their own thing. And a man is kind of, the way men are kind of wired. Men are used to being on their own, so it don't phase us no which way. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. If she in my life and she gonna bring peace and you know what I'm saying, she gonna make my life easier. Cool. If not, I'm just gonna be solo dolo. Cool. Do my own thing. Got my little roster. Got chilling. You know. You know it. Feet kicked up. You know it. Yeah. Feet kicked up. Yeah. Well, we about to wrap it up. You know. Play my theme song before I get out of here though. Yeah. Check the shades out too. Yeah. Bring peace to the man life. Women. If y'all hear this, bring peace to a man life. That's gonna keep that man. That's how you gonna keep him. Be his peace. You be his peace, he ain't gonna never leave. You be his peace, he ain't gonna never tell you peace out. But if you a problem, But yeah, this has been another episode of Nightcap with your host B Rich. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. I'll see y'all next time.